Sometimes I feel out of place, can't say what I'm trying to convey. Nobody trying to learn every.
What up, though? It's that nigga mom, man. We about to react to Lupe Fiasco WAV files. Now, before we even get started, I want y'all to know Lupe Fiasco is my favorite artist. Point blank, like over Tupac. Tupac's second in my opinion. Even though he had his impact, and he laid a foundation for other, conscious rappers to come out. Cause it's been other conscious rappers, but like Pac, I feel like he made a stamp on that shit. It drew the damage too. He was conscious, but there was a lot more conscious rappers back then. But he made it popular to be conscious. So that being the case, man, Lupe, he just straight conscious. He don't need to really talk about nothing. You don't have to have that other element of nigga, I'm a thug, this, that, and the other, because his wordplay just at a collegiate level. You know, like nigga, yeah, you have to really catch it. You have to have them there a degree yourself to be able to understand what the fuck he's saying. So that being said, man, we about to get right into WAV files. Nobody requested this. I seen it, and I was like, this is one of my favorite artists. So I gotta listen to it. And I'm probably gonna listen to King Nas next. Though I never heard this beat before, like pieces of it sound like something I heard before though.
Way with us, baptized and convert to the waves with us. I tuned into what the future holds. I can never be a slave, niggas. They gon' have to pay me. Navy downloaded by the titles like Jay-Z. That's a roll offshore like an AP. Davey Jones like on top of those hoppers off the side of the ship. Suicide didn't die from the dip. Submarine man, keep your eyes on the blips. Sonar, echolocation, and where we are phasing. Get back to our nation. Hola. So we walking back to Africa, and I found a detour to the seashore. Yes, jumped off the deck to leave footsteps on the depths of the seafloor. Yeah. The beach is black, but the beach is black, cause the beach is like. So I'm going back home, took a leap last night, so I'm walking on water to my feet, just like Jesus Christ. Wow, walking on water, wow, wow, walking on water, wow, wow, walking on water.
And I like that because everything he said was relating to water. You know what I'm saying? In that first verse, in the hook, it actually, what's the word, intensified the meaning of the song. So let's continue.
Last night, so I'm walking on water to my feet, just like Jesus Christ. Yeah, dive with us, vibe with us, imbibe with the tide. She's salty cause you cried with us. When we looked it in the eyes, like how could you help her? Poseidon apologized and said that I'm sorry with shelter. Y'all can live down here forever, drowning and severed from all your lungs and the lungs of your sons to your daughters. The water's a treasure. Some in the forest, talking the trees. Like how could you be in the chorus with something so horrid? You became boards for the floors and the doors of the warships. Anthropomorphic, the forest returned with a map.
He talking about the water still. Like, and I like how man, nope. I know I was gonna like the song, dog. You don't even have to know what it is. You already know what it is.
Made from himself and said burn us with that. Then left again and came back with that axe. We can serve you as furniture, furnace us blackie. My bones is for the beach is black, but the beach is black, cause the beach is like. So I'm going back home, took a leap last night, so I'm walking on water to my feet, just like Jesus Christ. Wow, walking on water, wow, wow, walking on water, wow, wow, walking on water, wow, wow, walking on water. My bones is for the beach is black, but the beach is black, cause the beach is like. So I'm going back home, took a leap last night, so I'm walking on water to my feet, just like Jesus Christ. Yeah, shipwrecked with us. Grab vessels, bring them down to the depths with us. Take a hold of the bow with a Jesus. And the Brigantine Sanderson. And the Amistad. And the Henry of London. Elizabeth, Fanny Butler and the Hector and the Creed, the Bertoga and the Martha, Lauren and the Caroline and the Brittany and the Comet, Alabama and the Wonder.
Right. On some real shit, I'm listening. This shit, those are all ships that he's mentioning. Right. I know. I won't be surprised to say the Mayflower and much more. But, you know, this stuff that you can research. You feel me? Like, I like artists like that where the shit they really say is meaningful and knowledgeable where you can actually go look it up. Vice versa, you know, some shit you can just get instantly. Like, when they say it, you're like, oh, yeah, I got that. I caught that. You know, you really got to fucking research behind this shit. But let's continue.
Henrietta Marie, the Molly, the Sloop, the Moloch, and the Bull Murtay, and the River Volta, the Lord Board, the LSC, the Eagle, the Agent Coca, and the Colorado, Tartar Morgan, the Misa, the Pangas, and the Mary Bull, and the Surf, Queensberry, and the Liverpool, the Marquis O'Grady, the Inbox, the Ferros, the Leons, the Navigator, and the Phoenix, Plator, Mugu, Dragon, Greyway, Rudy, Caroline Bark, and the Taganini of Carrollton, Venice, Swallow, Green Dragon, and the Charles, the Able A, the Moon Tapping, and the Slant, Hannibal of London, Jeffrey, Little Feet, Mediterranean, the Annalee, the Solomon, and the Tyre, Cobb, the Mercy, the Envy, the Little Napoleon, Rainbow, Enterprise, the Catherine, Bristol, the Columbia, the Anne, the Adelaide, Brooks, and the
Man, that's a lot. There's a lot to take. Just because you know, this is me in my intellect. I feel like he was talking about, he was saying a bunch of different boats and stuff. Like, I had to research it because, like I said, it's my first time hearing it, you know. And like first listen, I see the theme of the song being water, of course, and I did see the cover. He was like Aquaman, so I believe the whole album based around that. Similar to Mick Jenkins. If y'all ain't heard of Mick Jenkins, go check him out. The Waters is the album. The Waters. You know, he had that theme, and it was deep. You know, and it's deep. He about deep as Lupe, but he ain't there yet. Cause Lupe deeper. You know what I'm saying? Like, he deep though. He deep too, but Lupe be on some deep shit, man.
It's right, cause they beat just like some going back home, took a leap last night, so I'm walking on water to my feet, just like Jesus Christ, wow, walking on water, wow, walking on water, wow, walking on water, wow, walking on water, my bones is for the beaches, right, where the beach.
And it's beat cold, man. Like, it got that, you know, trap type beat to it. You know, all that. I don't know what instrument that is, but I want to say it's a snare. It's not a snare, but that little tapping sound, and it be like, and like that. It's like got a little trap beat to it, but it's smooth as hell. I like the beat, and he says some real shit on this beat. Sorry to keep stopping it,
Rise with us. From out the sevens to the heavens and the skies in us. Conversations with the constellations while you navigate the haters. Black baby alligator betas. Supposed to do greater with all of your alphas and betas and minors and majors. You were so busy just trying to shine. You should have been trying to save us. Star said excuse our behavior. We will be indebted to you for all of eternity if you counseled your heart and forgave us. Remove all our favors from children to sailors and slavers. Repay you with acres, but here in the heavens where harvest is greater, a meager inheritance. Pardon our arrogance. Those with Americans got them to places much safer. Hey.
Oh, nice.
So I'm going back home, took a leap last night, so I'm walking on water to my feet, just like Jesus Christ, wow, walking on water, wow, walking on water, wow, walking on water, wow.
Then like, you know, the Jesus reference, you know, there too, like our people is like the embodiment of that. You feel me? Crucified, like at It's just crazy. We just crucify crazy. If, to speak on it, you get attacked. You know, you get attacked for speaking on being attacked, and that's it's fucked up. But that's society, and I'm not drawing that correlation in this particular song, though he is kind of saying it in this verse, but he ain't going deeper into that aspect of it. But yeah, I like where the song going, and it look like we got probably one more verse. I don't know. Hopefully.
My bones is for the beaches, wine by the beaches, wine 'cause they beach just like so. I'm going back home, I took a leap last night, so I'm walking on water till my feet just like Jesus Christ. Walking on water, wow, walking on water, wow, walking on water. See, I'm back for you for a fire and back for you, star. Fall off the flat for you, shit. Three in the back for you, six. All that I have for you, for fire and mad for you, star. Fall off the flat for you, sure. Three in the back for you, see. All that I have for you, for fire and mad for you, star. Fall off the flat for you, sure. Three in the back for you, see. All that I have for you, for fire and mad for you, for fall off the flat for you, sure. Three in the back for you.
10. That was a 10. That was an amazing piece of work or art, a piece of art created by Lupe Fiasco, the greatest rapper alive to me. You know, my top five consists of him first, he's number one, Tupac to second, Kendrick third, fourth Big L, and fifth Eminem, man. Like that's my top five. You know what I'm saying? As far as right now, I ain't gonna hold you up. There's so many other artists out there that, matter of fact, in actuality, I can't just say like far as being mainstream and being that artist that's being heard. To me, Lupe number one. Even though he's not selling like Eminem, but Eminem, he's part of that you know that. Okay, let me get into it. The imagery, it's an imagery thing. You feel me? Like we don't have too many black positive images, so that reflects how society acts. Because if we have positive imagery, we see ourselves in that. So white people see themselves in Eminem. So they're gonna buy his album off the rip. And I'm not saying that he's not talented and they're not buying it for that reason. But for the most part, a lot of white people that really don't even fuck with rap like that, they still be fucking with Eminem. So and they're the main supporters because, you know, in America they're the majority. So off the rip they're gonna buy more of his album, you know. But as far as this consumer marketplace anyways, if you look at it, black people really don't buy CDs and stuff like that. You feel me? Like we do, like some of us, but for the most part, the majority of us don't even buy CDs like that, and they do. You know, they go to the store and actually cop the album. It ain't- like we support them by listening to them. You know what I'm saying? Y'all support them by buying them. Now, like just not to generalize, it is what it is. But far as you know, back to my top five, uh, Lupe, he just got that amazing, amazing wordplay, man. To like where he can say something simplistic, but it be a deeper meaning to it. Or he say something deep, and it's even deeper than what you heard. Because now, if you like do some research on what was said, you you actually collecting more knowledge from it. And like far as you know, my other people like Big L, Eminem, you know, as far as my top five, Big L and Eminem, they don't, they may say something, like out of the ordinary that you may have to look up, like if you ain't know what a battle axe was or some shit. I don't know. Like they say some words like they'll say a word you will want to research. Like vice versa, like Lupe, he'll say something deeper, like it's not a word, it's an actual event or actual something a part of history or pop culture that you probably don't know about, but he's spitting it, you be like, damn, what that nigga said? Let me check that out. Him cold though, you know what I'm saying? Him, Big L, man, there's so many artists, man, but like to say a best artist, there's no such thing because there's always another artist that got a different type of delivery and style and speak on subjects that this person don't talk about and this person speak on subjects that this person don't talk about. So it'll never be like really the greatest artist ever. But like in my opinion about, what I'm saying, who can write bars super deep and also had a wordplay and wittiness that these other artists have, but what I'm saying, apply it in a different means. But other than that, like, subscribe, and share. Comment some more Lupe songs, man, because I haven't listened to Lupe in a minute, man. And if y'all ain't heard about Mick Jenkins, go check him out. Mick Jenkins out cold, man. Like, I did one video on him so far, but that video cold. It's called Black Boys Carefree, something like that. Carefree Black Boys. Mick Jenkins, check him out, man. Shout out to him. Shout out to Lupe. Shout out to all the people commenting and shit. Cause I done got to y'all videos. I just didn't edit them yet, but they about to come soon. So be looking out for those. Like I said, like, subscribe, and share. Much love.
Sometimes I feel out of place, can't say what I'm trying to convey. Nobody trying to learn, everybody trying to play. Like my mind is in an alternative state, body intertwined with minds that lost their way. Down on the inside, see the decay up on they